You know, in the few times that I've ever done a live stream, I actually had Griffin O'Neal chime in a couple of times, one time thanking me for the video that I had made about his mother, Joanna Moore. Well, I never did a video about Joanna Moore, but I thanked him anyway. Well, today's the day, Griffin. This one's for you. Dorothy Joan Cook, known better as Joanna Moore, was born in Americus, Georgia on November 10, 1934. Her parents, Dorothy Martha and Henry Anderson Cook III, tragically died in a car accident when she was a child. Her mother and sister passed away immediately, while her father succumbed a year later. Moore was adopted, and her name was changed to Joanna. At 18, she married Willis Moore in 1953, but their marriage ended a year later. She later attended Agnes Scott College in Decatur, Georgia. Joanna won a local Georgia beauty contest that propelled her to Hollywood. She caught the attention of Universal producer, leading to a studio contract. She married actor Don Orick briefly. Joanna began her acting career on popular TV anthologies like Lux Video Theater, Studio One, and Kraft Theater. She also starred in leading and supporting roles in films. Her promising start came in 3 films in 1957, Appointment with a Shadow, Slim Carter, and Flood Tide. Orson Welles gave her a small role in his classic film Touch of Evil in 1958. She also co-starred in the cult sci-fi horror film Monster on Campus, and in 1959, The Last Angry Man. In the early 1960s, Moore became deaf due to a calcium deposit in her middle ear and relied on reading lips. However, an operation restored her hearing in 1962. She focused on TV roles, appearing in various dramatic shows like The Wild Wild West, Maverick, The Rifleman, Bat Masterson, Perry Mason, The Rebel, Route 66, and The Untouchables. She also appeared in a few TV comedies such as Bachelor Father, The Real McCoys, and Bewitched. However, she is perhaps best remembered for her down-home role as Peggy, the girlfriend of Sheriff Andy Taylor, in 4 episodes of The Andy Griffith Show in its 3rd season. Joanna did a few films in the 1960s, including Walk on the Wild Side, Follow That Dream with Elvis, and Disney's Son of Flubber in 1962. During her career zenith, Joanna married her 3rd husband, actor Ryan O'Neal, on April 3, 1963. O'Neal gained TV recognition as the handsome Rodney Carrington in the primetime soap opera Peyton Place in 1964. They had 2 children together, Tatum and Griffin, who also pursued acting careers. Unfortunately, Joanna and Ryan divorced in 1967. Joanna's life took a downward turn after her divorce from O'Neal. Depression led to severe drug and alcohol addiction, resulting in multiple arrests for drunk driving, one of which caused her to lose 3 fingers. These incidents led to the loss of custody of her children in 1970. That same year, she sought psychiatric treatment at a state hospital. Tragically, her children Tatum and Griffin struggled with similar substance abuse problems as adults. Joanna's erratic behavior led her to live in communes and isolate herself from Hollywood. Despite her struggles, Joanna remained in the film industry. She received occasional second-string roles in films like Countdown in 1967, Never a Dull Moment in 1968, The Hindenburg in 1975. However, she always seemed to find work in the late 60s and 70s in TV shows like The Virginian, Judd for the Defense, The High Chaparral, The FBI, The Name of the Game, The Waltons, Kung Fu, Police Story, and The Blue Knight. Joanna's personal life eventually spiraled out of control, impacting her career. By the late 1970s, she relied on her daughter Tatum for financial support due to her addictions. A longtime smoker, Joanna was diagnosed with lung cancer in 1996. Sadly, Joanna Moore passed away a year later on November 22, 1997, with Tatum by her side. She was only 63 years old. She was interred at Oak Grove Cemetery in Americus, Georgia. All families have their problems, some more severe than others. Being in the spotlight, being in the public eye, can make it much more difficult. I know Griffin has gone through some terrible things in his life, as well as his sister Tatum. It's just the way life is sometimes. It's hard to understand. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time, unless I come to my own sad ending.